everyone, I am Karen from Crochet by Karen. Today I'm going to show you how to do the single crochet stitches, one of the most important stitches in crochet. If you're new here, hit like and subscribe so you won't miss the next tutorial. You're going to need today any worsted weight yarn, a crochet hook. I'm using a 4mm crochet hook and a scissors. First, we are going to do a slip knot. Plus a foundation chain. If you don't know how to make a slip knot or a foundation chain, check the link in the description. I have a full beginner's video showing you how to do 3 different types of slip knot and also a foundation chain. So if you don't know how to do it, just click on the link and it will help you. Then you can come back here. Make 15 chain. I am going to make 15 chain, but you can make the amount that you need. I have done 15 and an extra one here for my turning chain. So you're gonna, in step 1, in doing the single crochet stitch, you're gonna insert the hook in the second chain from the hook. So this would be the second chain. This is chain 1 and this is chain 2. So you're gonna insert the hook in the second chain from the hook. Make sure you go through, and then you're gonna wrap your yarn over the hook from back to front, and then you're gonna pull the yarn through the stain stitch. So now you have 2 loops on your hook. You're gonna wrap the yarn over the hook from back to front, and then you're gonna pull this one through the 2 loops. Alright, let us do it one more time. So now we are going to do it all the way down. Alright, so you're going to insert the hook, wrap the yarn from back to front, pull the hook through the chain with the yarn. Now you have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn back to front and then pull it through both loops. You're gonna insert in the next stitch, wrap the yarn from back to front, pull it through the chain stitch, wrap the yarn again from back to front, and then pull it through both loops. Okay, so we are going to go all the way down, I am going through. You're gonna, if you look, you can see these little V's, like V's. So I am going in the top of the V's, every stitch here. All right, so you're gonna insert, carry the yarn over, pull it through the stitch, yarn over, and pull it through to both loops. It's gonna feel a little awkward to you at first, and you may have problem trying to hold the yarn. So what I normally do, I use both my hands. If you notice, on my right hand I'm using my thumb and my middle finger to hold the yarn here. I'm also using my thumb and my pointer finger to hold the crochet hook. So I hold the crochet hook like I am writing, so I have a pencil grip. So if you notice again, I'm holding this part of the yarn with my middle finger and my thumb, and I'm holding the hook with my thumb and my pointer finger. But you can try whichever way is comfortable to you. So when I insert, I wrap the yarn from back to forth, yarn over, pull it through the stitch, yarn over, and pull it through both. So keep practicing this part, and when you reach to the finished end of your foundation, then you can come back to me. Okay? Okay, so now that we have completed our foundation and we did our first set of slip stitch, now you count to ensure that the amount that stitches that you have for the foundation chain is the same amount of stitch that you have for the single crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I counted 15 because 15, I did 15 chain before. Okay, so now we are gonna go back down. We are gonna go all the way back down to here. So what you do, we are gonna make a chain 1. Making a chain 1, you yarn over and pull through the loop. Then you turn your work around. So we're going all the way back down. Alright? So we are gonna go in the, not this stitch, because this stitch is known as the turning stitch. So this is the turning stitch, and then we chain 1. The chain 1 is counted as 1. So we are going to insert here. Okay, so when I insert here, if you notice at the top there's a V at the top right here. So when I insert, I'm inserting both loops at the top. Alright, you see both loops, I'm inserting into both loops, unless it says you're supposed to insert in the front loop or the back loop, and I'll show you that later. So after I chain 1 and turn, I insert, yarn over, pull through the stitch, you have 2 on your hook, yarn over and pull through both. Insert, yarn over, pull through both. Insert, yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through both. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. So we are going to do this all the way down until we reach second to last one. Pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. Okay? To go all the way back down, I yarn over, pull through. I have 1 chain. So we are going all the way back down here. So you're going to insert, yarn over, pull through the stitch, yarn over, pull through both. Insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. And as I mentioned before, yarn over is carrying the wool, the yarn, over the hook. Pull through, yarn over, pull through both. Insert, carry yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. If you're still having problem, I would recommend that you watch the video right through first, and then you can go ahead. So insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. So we are going to do that all the way until we reach the second to last one, and then I'll show you. Here you go. This is the last one. Insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through, pull. And as you're doing it, ensure that you are counting the stitch. So if I started with 15 stitches, I should have 15 stitches all the way back down. All right. And if you realize that you are actually it is getting lean, then you may miss a stitch, or if it's getting too wide, you may put two, like so this is one, and I put another one here. So some stitches may have two in it. That is known as an increase, which I will show you in another video. So count your stitches to ensure that you have the same amount of stitch that you started with. Most of the time, the tricky part is at the end part, because this part here, you don't see it that visible, but it is there. You never go wrong once you count the stitches. You need an even side here. So when you finish, do the recommended amount of rows you want. So okay, so I did about, how much row is this now? 6, 8, 10. I did about 12 rows. They're about 12 rows. So finishing my 12 row, I am gonna insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and the last one, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So I am at the final part of my little square here. What I do, I yarn over and pull through and make a chain, but instead of going back, I just pull it out. Now we don't want to have these hanging around. So what we are going to do, we are going to weave in the ends. This is a tapestry needle that is used in crochet and also knitting. So the good thing with these needles, they're not like regular needles, because there's a big hole there. I always have a problem threading my needles. There we go. I thread my needle here, and when weaving in the end, you just go back and forth several times. Some people tie it at the top and then just cut it off. For safety, you just go back and forth several times. After doing this, you still can tie it, but it won't come out. So normally I just, as I said, you can tie it, it's not going to come off. So this is the back and this is the front. So there you have it. There you have it. This is the single crochet stitch. If this video helps you, hit like and subscribe and turn on your notification for more crochet tutorials. Comment below what you want me to teach next. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.